You've got the breakout of Smells Like Teen Spirit, and then you've got the kind of the more poppy stuff with In Bloom. I think it's all right there, really, in the first side.
And punk rock with Breed. That's pure punk rock. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like In Bloom because I love the groove to it. I'm
Mhm.
more sort of on the groovier side of things, so I dig that. I think Stone Temple Pilots kind of captured that, a little bit more,
Yep.
with their stuff too. So, but
Sure.
yeah, those songs like that were more probably ones that I gravitated more the most.
Is that your favorite track?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Andy? What are some of the highlights?
Okay, well, I mean, I remember the very first time I ever heard Nirvana. Like, it was yesterday. It was fried into my brain. And what's so crazy about it is they're not my favorite band in the world. I love them and I appreciate them, and they changed music for the better. Like, I love them to death. But I remember, like, it was fried into my brain. Then that I heard it was I was sitting there in my bedroom, pre-internet, just probably strumming the guitar or whatever to whatever. And my sister's boyfriend at the time said, "Do you want to go to the record store with me?" Which, when you're 14 and some cool guy says, "Come to the record store with me," you say, "Of course I'm going to go to the record store with you." So he's like, "I want to go pick up a tape from this new band called Nevada, and I think they're British." I'm like, so everything was wrong to begin with. So we get in the car, and he had this like 70s Volkswagen square back, like almost like a station wagon Volkswagen thing, lowrider. No back seats, just a gigantic subwoofer. Like, the entire back of the car was a speaker. And we're driving there, and I'm getting a contact high just being in the car. And he goes in and gets the tape, and he puts the tape in and just cranks it all the way up. And I think that's when he said, "I think they're British." And I was like, okay. And it's just those first four chords and that drum, and it was so loud that it felt like I was at a concert. And it was just seared into my brain. I'd never heard anything like this before.